Klein saucer. Alrighty. The fuck was that?
Don't worry about it.
Big Rig episode, Big Rig review.
Wags didn't shut his phone off again.
Episode 2. Wags?
Alright.
Is that your phone?
No, that wasn't mine.
Oh.
Mine's on vibrate.
Oh.
I'm sorry.
Well.
I'm gonna shut that off now, no? Well, you know.
Hollywood over here
He's
is...
blaming me for things that have not been doing by me.
What? I didn't do nothing. It's off now.
Because we can't tell who you're talking to.
Yeah,
I couldn't
that's
tell who I was talking to either. Wouldn't recognize my face.
So how about that fucking wind today?
Yeah, that's not... I gotta say, boys, that was probably one of the not smartest decisions I've ever made in my life to drive through that garbage today.
I can't believe you did.
You should have took a picture.
I fucking couldn't.
What were the winds today? I'm gonna pull that up.
Did you see the post in Red Cliff? I got to the dump and the guy at the scales was just laughing at me. You got anything anything light that's gonna blow away in there? I'm like, no, just dirt.
No, just dirt.
Some lumber. He just started laughing. He's like, you sure we're going to the bottom? I'm like, I don't know. Do I?
Like, there were periods of time where the wind
I can't find forecasts from before. But anyways, it was fucking windy.
Fucking windy.
Windy as fuck.
Yeah.
Like that's all you can.
Fuck town.
Fuck town. Downtown. Fuck town. Shingles blowing everywhere. I'll tell you what.
Business.
No, I could hear them flapping on my goddamn roof. Like knocking around up there. Trash flying down the whole street.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I got to the dump and literally all the garbage cans blown over onto the weigh scales. There were like 3 guys sitting inside watching.
There was a Tim Hortons sign that came down in, I want to say Kindersley, I could be wrong. Somewhere in Saskatchewan.
Oh.
I saw it online. I would pull it up if I had it right there.
Did you crush anything?
No, no one was doing fuck all today.
Goodness. Yeah, I guess not.
Empty parking lot, but yeah, it just came right down.
That's that. Didn't lag her down.
Windy enough to knock over a steel pole bolted into the
Canadian
cement.
coffee sign.
The seaman.
Cement.
The cement.
Yeah, no, there's a 60-car pileup just outside of Brooks coming into town there, and I don't know, like, that must have happened shortly after I made it through, because there's the Tillybrook turnoff that'll take you to the campsite there, and that's usually where I turn.
There.
Well, it's usually where I turn so I don't have to drive through Brooks. So, completely blew the fuck by that. You seen the sign, and I was like, oh, sweet,
Between
Tillybrook
50
turnoff. Then, gone.
Between 50 and 70 vehicles involved in Southern Alberta highway crash.
Oh, yeah. Fuck, she was a good one.
Mother of God.
Somebody had to have footage of that. Well,
Yeah.
I guess you couldn't see shit anyway. So
Yeah,
no,
Global
really.
News had footage.
They just keep.
Like, if you could find footage of the,
If I saw some dig out there with a camera, oh no, don't help or nothing, just
Don't worry
fucking
about it.
go on fucking filming.
Fine. No, it's fine.
You just see Wags in his car in this video coming back from Brooks, just giving the guy fuck you.
This camera asshole.
When your love for cheese is strong. Hello, what's
Oh, don't show me that.
It's commercial.
You can
guys.
have that, can't you?
have any
I'm not-
dairy.
It's a commercial. It'll be. Where's the fucking sound?
Good morning. RCP say there were 3 collisions around the town of Brooks, but the biggest one was this one, just east of the town of Brooks along the Highway 1. It happened
Holy
around 10
tits.
Way to go, Jackie.
They say that anywhere
Oh,
from
yeah.
70 plus vehicles were involved, 30 to 40 were damaged, and they say the pileup went a kilometer back.
The fucking tow. Oh, I thought he was sliding. Tow truck's loaded up and he's sliding into the ditch.
What?
9 people were taken to hospitals in Brooks, Lethbridge, and Calgary.
There were people that were trapped in vehicles, and they had to be extricated with the jaws of life. There were these 2 cars that.
Fuck, I must have just missed this. Like
Get
this,
the jaws of retrieval.
Retrieval.
like this must have just happened after I made it into Brooks.
That was a Soviet Union joke or something.
Yeah.
You can't guarantee he's alive, but we'll get him out.
We'll get him out the retreat.
No, oh no, that was the gun-powered fucking snitch, wasn't it?
Yeah.
Yeah, it was, I don't know. Did you see that?
No.
Oh, fuck. Okay, now we've got something else to find, Kate.
Klein Saucer. That's Joe, the fucking Hutterite feller.
Eh?
Joe Kleinsaucer.
The driver?
No.
That's not Joe.
You're making that up.
There's another fucking Joe Kleinsaucer
There's
that.
probably a few.
My brothers told me I was adopted from the colony.
No.
Yeah.
Did they actually?
Yeah, they did.
You
So-
never told me that.
You can't have a brother and tell them that they were, and not tell them they were
No,
adopted.
and straight like when I was like 6, 5 or 6.
Gun power snip.
My
Gun.
brother Lucas said, "You know you're adopted from the colony, right?" No.
No.
And we know you'd feed her all, they're bad and they're kind of messed up. Yeah. Well, Hutterites couldn't use you because you were good in work, so that's why mom and dad adopted you.
Holy fuck, man. That's ruthless.
I believed it till I was like 8 or 9.
Here it is. Specialty
It
tools.
was funny. You look at it now, it's hilarious.
This is where we came up with the idea for the jaws of retrieval. Oh, fucking hell.
It's a shotgun shell he puts in there, isn't it?
Yeah, it's a gun power snips.
Bang!
Bang.
Bang!
They changed the sound.
Bang!
It's probably a stolen video. Oh, yeah.
I like how they have peaceful music playing when it's
I know.
this car park.
The original, like, you could
It's
say
beautiful.
bang!
Like right through the B pillar, like not a fucking.
No problem.
Not a grunt. What's with the Halo music though? I don't get it.
I love this beautiful music it's playing now. So peaceful. I'd have this playing while he's cutting me out of my car.
It makes the
We just
situation
blared
less.
this through Bluetooth on the fucking fire truck.
This dude's having a panic attack.
I seriously, like, man, I had an older sister. I never had to deal with anybody telling me I was adopted. The worst she ever did was take dirty socks and put them in my mouth.
Oh, I can see her doing that though, actually.
Oh man, I remember back before there was like YouTube and before there was anything, when webcams like came out and stuff. Me and Nick, like my older brother, we would just like turn on the old camera there, and we just like beat the shit out of each other and like save videos and like send them to our friends through MSN and stuff. So old school.
I think your brother must be weird, man.
Oh, my brother.
That's all I had was brothers.
Like, I have
I
a
got one
younger,
older and two younger.
like, I have a younger brother. I haven't seen him in a long time, but like, never. You can't do anything with sisters. You just gotta
No
basically
fun.
take the fucking abuse that they deal out, and then, well, you're the boy. You're supposed to just be tough, and it's like,
Can't really. Thank goodness. No, no, my brother took me to BMX track as a kid, and I was just pissed off the whole time. Like, I didn't want to go. And then after like me having a complete fucking freak out at the BMX track. Like,
oh no, you don't
8
say.
or 9 years old. I'm pretty calm, so don't talk to me about that.
Okay.
But we get back to like the stop sign, and he like a block away from the house, and he pissed me off so much I just whack-a-moled him in the balls as hard as my 10-year-old, 8-year-old body could swing. And I hopped on my bike, and I almost got hammered by a taxi crossing the road, and I biked home super fast and just locked myself in the bathroom because I was terrified. Oh fuck! And he was fast and he was angry. I heard the door shut. I'm like,
Oh fuck!
oh fuck! Don't even breathe, man.
He's not gonna. If I don't make any noise, he can't find me.
He only found me.
Yeah,
I was a
no,
little shit of a kid too, so it didn't help anything.
You?
my
No, couldn't have been you. You couldn't have been a shit kid.
my youngest brother, we would fuck with him. We'd like zip him all the way up in his sleeping bag, and then pick him up, carry him up to the top of the stairs.
Yeah.
It was like a 13, 14 stair run to the basement. Like it
Oh
was,
shit.
and then heavy sleeper, man. So we just roll him down the stairs. And
Oh my god.
sure enough, woke him up then.
Oh man, see, older brothers could be
Like
mean.
shit like that.
Holy
Yeah.
fuck!
Yeah.
How about waking up, rolling down some stairs?
You know, it's just putting songs.
Well,
on.
at least weren't crazy enough to fucking throw a heavy bag down the stairs at their brother.
If
We're not gonna take it.
that would happen in our house if we had one.
Fuck.
No.
It's brothers.
That was some friends of ours like from growing up. our buddy Dylan.
The
sibling rivalry in that house was on another level.
It was
He
not.
he threw a heavy bag down the stairs after Tyson because, like, well,
Tyson being a little shit.
Bye.
you know, back and forth, and well, all right, run downstairs, you little fucker.
I can show you.
Yeah,
Oh
Fucking-
no, what happened?
it didn't hit him,
It
but
missed him.
it sure
Oh.
fucked off the wall
Oh,
Nah,
big old.
think about the drywall budget in that fucking
though.
Just think about that for a second. Here comes fucking Les home from the rig, fucking just comes home, sees 4 or 5 new holes in the wall. God damn it!
We had this idea. There was this spare bed, and we would lift it up and put it against the walls in the basement. So when we were like wrestling and running around, there would be like a little bit like, you know, side cushion. And then we had the idea that we could just run full tilt and about 6 feet away from it, jump into the mattress against the wall, and would like bounce ricochet kind of off.
Onto what? Onto the concrete floor?
Well, yeah, but it's better than just running and jumping into a wall. So
There's flawed logic on that motion there.
I don't know who it was. It was either me or my brother because we're the bigger ones. But that little wall, just like a 5-foot crack in the wall.
fucked,
Just
eh?
fucked the.
Man.
I left posters up in my room.
Or like-
basement
Oh, go
at
ahead. sorry.
my parents' house, and like then I had to move. When I moved out, I went and took them all down, and there's got to be 7 or 8 fucking monster can sized holes in there.
Yeah.
Past
What's
drywall
the
is shit.
ratio of times that you've punched a stud versus?
Oh, 5 to 1. Only had one stud, and it really hurt. Yeah, like it really hurt. Yeah, you like swelled up like a balloon. Whoa, this whole knuckle was like purple all the way back. Like it like leaked fluid into the top of my hand.
Oh shit.
Oh yeah, it was nasty.
Oh man.
Oh, I really hit it. Like,
Yeah.
Yeah, I was mad.
Well, I don't think you would have swung at a wall if you weren't, man.
Oh fuck! You think 9 times out of 10, you don't think
Fluid
you
transferred up into his hand.
didn't think you were gonna hit a stud, but that's how much effort I put into that one. And
Fuck.
I don't
The-
think after patching drywall.
Doorway stud that you hit with your forehead.
Holy fucking hell. I gotta get pictures of that, but man, okay, so you know in the flats how like a lot of houses taper down at the back, right?
Yeah, their head clearance and their stairs is.
Yeah, no, not worth a fuck.
And
So
you're what, 6'2"?
6'2", 6'3" on a good
6'3",
day.
okay.
So I was I ducked down into the bathroom to go and use the bathroom, and I'm at Miller's house, like Sean Miller, and he doesn't skip a beat. Like he's like, make sure you like duck down when you go to leave there, yeah. And I was like, oh yeah. And fucking here I go. Fucking, I turned about face, full tilt, man, right into the fucking bang, like right that part above the closet there. I broke the fucking bunch of shit in behind there with my dome. I hit it so goddamn hard. And then I came over the next time and Sean was like, yeah, you fucked up the stud and like the drywall and everything up there, eh? And I was like, no.
Oh,
Not me. That wasn't I.
what was that?
And that's what I said. I was like, when? When did I do that? He was like, when you wanged your fucking head off it. And I was like,
Oh,
huh?
forgot about that.
So then I sat and I go in there and I
Yeah.
look up and I look over the ledging and I'm like, holy fuck, I did a number on that. And he was like, yeah, that was with your head. I couldn't really want to imagine you headbutting someone. And I was like, oh. No.
Ow.
Yeah, it was a good one. I felt that for a
I
while.
remember the first day I got my new hammer. I had to go buy a really fancy hammer. And now this finger takes off like a fucking ski jump. So like when I did it, it looked like that. And I had to pop it back into place. And it made that little noise, you know, and it went back into place. And like the guy I'm working with is like, you know, like, did you read the instructions?
Holy
He's like,
fuck.
he's like the nicest, funniest guy in the world. Like I'm like almost in tears. His finger's so broken.
Oh.
Like, and he's just like, he says this joke. I'm laughing. I have to hold my hand above my head because it's throbbing. So
Yeah.
So like, there's a bunch of blood under the nails, so we gave it a poke later that night.
I was gonna say that's when that was, right?
But his girlfriend's like, you should go to the doctor. She's like, your finger's like cold. Like you're not getting any circulation.
And Renee's a nurse, so yeah.
So I went to the doctor and I'm sitting there, sat for an hour.
Oh man, I ain't getting.
Like I finally like, you know what? Like,
I'm getting phantom pains.
I gave her like one good squeeze. And like I could have fucking painted your curtains. Like, that little pin on the top of my finger launched blood like 12 feet. I had to been at least 12 feet. Like one good arc and then like, oh! Oh! Guy next to me is like, oh. Oh fuck. Are you gonna clean that up? Oh, I even got socks on, man. Like, I'm going home. This is a hospital. Like, I'll go tell somebody. That, and he had to get up and move. Like, he looked like he was gonna faint.
Man.
But I got to go home. But it was,
just blooded on their floor, and we're gonna fuck off out of here now.
I'm good. I'm good. You're gonna want to get somebody for this.
No, I did tell somebody because like I ain't got napkins. I cleaned my socks and I wasn't wearing flip flops. But you know.
Oh no, man! Like when I crushed my hand.
Oh yes, you know what I'm talking about. Now, this is
talking about cold fingers.
This is minor compared to that.
I didn't shoot blood nowhere though.
Yeah, it was just like it
wasn't
a lot of blood. It was just
I was bleeding, but it wasn't like my fingers were blown open. So I was like rinsing my hand underneath the tap.
I actually have a video of them poking it.
Clarence, roll me a joint.
What else could you do?
But you can feel your heartbeat though, right? With your hair in your hand. I had to hold my finger up.
Oh, that's the worst. Yeah. I'll tell you what. Even the next day, went to go pick up my buddy to, cause I wasn't working, so I went to go pick up my buddy and we were just gonna hang out, smoke a little weed, and driving back to my place even. He's like, oh, what'd you do to your hand? So I'm like explaining to him what had happened. So I'm like, walking through the event, and as I am, I'm just like, oh, just getting sick. Hand starts throbbing. I'm like going white. I'm like, I gotta blow over. I'm like, you're gonna faint at the wheel. I was like fucking 2 blocks from home.
Oh man.
Like fucking why now?
Ain't that the universal sound though when you're gonna lose it? Oh. You're just
you're losing grip on reality.
I always get those coughs like that. I always get coughs like that.
Yeah.
It's like that was such a fake cough, dude. You're gonna puke everywhere.
Oh no, I get a shiver usually. Like,
oh.
Yeah, I'm like, oh no, that's it. We're going.
We're going down. Yeah, I scream into the blood. I puke like the Grudge. It's obnoxious.
When I puke, I lift off the ground. Like it's violent.
Yeah. You're saying you puke yourself off your feet.
I don't choose to.
No.
No.
I didn't think it just works. I didn't think it was a choice. I do it for fun. I do it for fun. It's not good.
It's a trick I do.
Workout,
it's a trick I do.
It's a trick I do.
You're purging while you're
no, it's just like when I'm gonna puke and the build-up's like, someone just turns on the compressor, the PSI builds up, and then as I go, just fucking let's go. And I fucking no, it gets violent. Like I said, plant 2 hands on the toilet, man, because they fucking take off.
Oh man, I woke up a whole grad party. Just scream puking, and I wake up and I got a dick bow tie.
Did you ever puke on the roof? Or sorry, not on the roof, onto the ceiling?
Through my fingertips.
Oh yeah, because it'll protect it.
Yeah, but not like that much pressure. Like I had enough pressure that I painted every ceiling tile in my first apartment.
Vulgar story.
Nice thing about it, you can take them down, you can clean them. Anyway.
Vulgar story. So if you don't like puke stories, skip this. But
if you do,
it's it was my buddy Braden's birthday, and we're super loaded, and I'm like at blackout point here, and I go to the bathroom not to puke, but I did black out because I passed out standing up.
Oh,
like
man.
I pissed, and I was done. I passed out like beating on the wall with my dick in my hand.
At least you had a knee on.
But like,
at least you didn't just go the other way.
I must have like vomited up because it was like lowered. It was in the basement. It was kind of like lowered ceiling, so it's not like I had to puke too high.
Yeah,
but like, I puked like kind of from the ceiling down, right all in the corner,
No shit.
Like, oh, I had to clean it all up. Like, yeah, it was bad. It was gross.
I ate a bunch of Black Forest cake one time and drank a bunch of like orange liqueur.
Oh my
And
god.
I thought I'd used the toilet to puke, and I didn't. And the next day, buddy's mom came home, and there's Black Forest puke on the side of the cabinet. Because it looked like tar. It was so bad, man. It was so bad.
You have a real tendency of missing the toilets and shit, don't you?
Yeah, that's fine.
Whatever, man. Pee on your floor one time.
You pee on someone's floor one time and you're a floor pisser.
You're a bad guy.
This kid is one time. I was at the Rose, and I was on mushrooms, and
Different time from when his shirt was doing that, or what?
unrelated story. Yeah,
Okay.
this is before that. But I went to the bathroom to take a piss, but like everything was like motion traily and stuff. Like I was fairly tripping.
Yeah, I think so.
And so I was like taking a piss, but I was like trying to follow the toilet.
Joe.
Only the toilet wasn't going nowhere. So I
That's what I'm talking about. That's what I'm talking about. Sorry. Go on.
So I just pissed all over the floor.
It happens. I'm not the only one, man. Oh, fuck you, Sam.
Yeah, well,
Sorry.
no, Sam didn't have to come in like that, like he did. Chick,
You
she
peed
pissed
on
on
the
the floor. Just outed him in front of everybody. Like, didn't
What?
go up to him like,
It
hey.
wasn't. Who was there? It was just you.
No, it was you, me, and
The other two. That I thought I peed in the toilet, but I definitely did not. See, it's a thing, though. It's a thing. That's what I'm more excited about. It's a thing. It's a thing.
Yeah.
he's
These
all
things-
jacked
these
and he's
things
not the
happen.
only one who's a floor pisser.
You're not the only one. I don't want to be a floor pisser, man. You've probably done that drunk 1,000 times.
If I'm peeing outside, yeah.
I pissed in that closet before drunk.
Okay, here's a fun story that you'll appreciate. Real quick before we wrap this up.
Yeah.
So we had this bit. Another thing that we'll get into, the shenanigans era. We can revisit some of that shit. But this was a bit that we didn't actually film or anything. It was just a good old wholesome real life, because it was like an ongoing saga. Anyways, my roommate Tyson, he bought Listerine Original. The yellow kind.
Yellow stuff. Burns
Right.
like hell.
Listerine, fucking all this crazy shit, all this organic shower shit. And alright, well, I'm gonna organic up your Listerine here and piss in it.
It's sterile. You don't like the taste.
Terry did the same thing.
Oh no.
And they told everyone. Chris, who else was in on it? Tony was in on it. Anyway, just the whole crew, and I didn't know about this part, that everyone else was.
Everybody peed in it.
Yeah. Everyone else would like dump out a little bit, add to it, dump out a little bit. I didn't know that until
Damn, dude.
after the punchline.
That's a lot
So
of
one day Tyson's in there and he eventually goes to use it and he yells to Katie in the kitchen, Katie, can Listerine go bad?
Oh
Think about just swishing that around, you know. And
no. Kind of minty.
kind of minty, but
What's the rest of it?
What do you think the ratio
Smells
would
like a
have been
minty
at that point?
espresso.
it was probably like.
It was probably like
80%
90% piss.
Oh.
And then I didn't know until after. Like Terry told me, he's like, "Oh yeah, so he finally did it, eh?"
We all pissed.
He's like, and we all pissed in it.
Oh,
And basically, he's
fuck.
like, "Yeah, Chris and Tony, everyone."
Fuck, I bet you were
Man.
just crippled after hearing
Oh, fuck.
That done me in. But we went one step further. We had this Febreze air spray bottle.
Oh no. You peed in that?
No, we emptied it and only peed in it.
Oh no.
And then we like
Oh.
misted his bedroom, like his bed
With
and
pee?
his clothes
Oh.
and everything, and I just kind of misted it all with the piss.
Fuck.
that. I wouldn't have been able to live in that house. Somebody would have died.
No, I come unglued.
Yeah. Aaron went through a
Things
door.
would
in that
unravel
house.
at the seams, man.
Yeah,
Like, you want to see a
I
rat?
literally went through a door.
he did. Yeah, he
In a
fucking
rage.
broke through a door in a rage, and
Oh.
fucking two kids ran home to their mom because they were so
Yes.
fucking scared.
You know Nick and Alex.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
They ran home. They like got in their car and
They
ran
were
the
gone
fuck home.
after the rage. Where the fuck? Where Nick and Alex go? They left. They were scared. They just fucking
gone.
peeled out and went home.
Oh man.
Yeah, got in the Charger and fucked off.
Jesus.
They all took a day off and spent like $200 on anything you could think of pink. They painted my room. We'll do a video redemption one of these days, but they painted my room. They redecorated it. They got like a big old bedspread canvas, like everything. And I had a particularly rough day that day.
Oh.
Like, you know, work was just, you know, kind of one of them days.
Have fun reaction with that one.
You know, I was arguing with the girlfriend, get home, just kind of wanted to, you know, be in my own space and unwind. And then there's that. And it was like a bull seeing red, man. And like, I don't know why, but it's like, as soon as they saw here's why. They saw my reaction, they all pieced the fuck out. They closed the door behind them. That's why I went through. I was like, why would I have gone through a door? But that, in the blackout, that's probably what happened, is you went through the door,
Fuck it, that's
dilapidated.
I don't blame you.
And,
The door never did get fixed. You just fucking rocked into the fucking quarter door for a little while there.
Bulldogger.
Yeah.
Mm.
Like, the door handle was like holding the whole thing together.
Yeah, that was the only thing that held the whole fucking thing together.
I mean, it was all good humor. We had a good laugh at it, but like, man.
Yeah, first initial reaction though after a bad day? No.
See, that's the thing is like, because back then I had more bad days than
It might have not been in the best taste, but.
No, the snaps. There's no. It was pit. Where's my shit?
See, that's what my reaction
That's all
would
I'm. You were in my shit.
Fucking
Where's
shit?
my shit?
You moved all my shit?
You.
I don't know.
No!
Yeah. See, we same, but different.
Exactly.
It's such an invasion of privacy.
Oh man, like you
Anyway,
touched my stuff.
Like you touched
You're
and
my
moved.
fucking room.
Like, oh, yeah.
This is the one place in the house that's mine,
Yeah.
and you wrecked
I
it.
literally
You
got
can hear
a
the
deadbolt
you can
on
hear
my
the things just
fucking
shorting
room.
out. Like.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
No. It's yeah. You just can't even scream words. You just oh piece of shit. Fuck. Oh.
We're a little bit over time schedule here, but we'll get it done.
Cheers.
We'll do some what's the word? Redemptions
Sick.
from those times.
This is your
This is
fault.
your fault.
You're a dog
Fuck
from the
off.
Hutter Aids.
This whole
thing is your fault.
This whole fucking thing's your fault.
Anyways, that's the end of the episode. Like, subscribe, leave us some comments. Let us know if there's anything you want us to review or talk about. Fuck off.
Fuck off.